Some school districts across the state have struggled to find qualified teachers. Now, Bibb Schools is getting a little more creative to attract top talent by offering housing incentives. And that brings us to today's 13WMAZ poll. Would housing incentives persuade you to sign a contract with Bibb Schools? Vote by going to 13WMAZ.com/vote or opening the 13WMAZ app. Justin McDuffie joins us live from Beals Hill to explain how these incentives will work.
That's right, Lori. The Bibb County School District wants to provide some teachers with funding to buy one of these houses currently under construction in Beals Hill. But to do that, they'll have to commit to being in a Bibb classroom for at least 3 years. One Northeast High School teacher I talked to today said it's a big incentive since her paycheck only goes so far. Jasmine Taylor teaches English at Macon's Northeast High School, but when she's not taking care of students, she's figuring out how to make ends meet. Starting salary for a teacher in Bibb County is about $32,000.
Now that I'm 2 years almost removed from college, specifically grad school, I have to budget, also accordingly for student loan payments. But
the Bibb County School District wants to make things a little easier for teachers by helping with their housing. They're working on a partnership with the historic Macon Foundation to provide 17% of the cost of some homes in Macon's Bells Hill neighborhood. It's called down payment assistance. All the school district needs is a 3-year contract commitment from a teacher.
This is a tool that the school board can use to actually attract talent to our community. This is a unique tool that I'm not sure any other districts around us are offering.
Ethiel Garlington, executive director of Historic Macon, says half the money for the assistance comes from grants, the other half from the school district. He says the money and other incentives can offer a sweet deal for a one-bedroom like this one under construction.
When you do the tax credits, the state historic tax credits, and actually the property tax freeze, you're looking at paying about $180, $200 a month to own one of these houses.
Taylor says it's a step in the right direction to find and keep good talent, since she plans to own her own home someday too, especially if she can get the price down to about $180 a month.
$180, that is crazy. That's crazy in a good way. That right there, I'd be willing to jump on in a minute. Yes, that's it's much less than my rent. Yes, I'd definitely be willing to jump on that one.
The school board is expected to pass funding for this partnership with their upcoming budget for the 2019 year. Live in Macon, Justin McDuffie, 13WMAZ Eyewitness News.
Thanks, Justin. So we want to know what you think about the housing incentives to persuade you to sign a contract with Bibb Schools. And most of you who participated in our poll say not persuasive enough for me. Thanks so much for participating.